Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Central Michigan Chippewas. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Trying play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The option look. He'll pitch it. Still on his feet at the 45. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Lavis. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
To the ground to try to move the chains. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Leaves it with the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard.
He's loose. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Flips it out on the screen. Across the 25. Turning it on. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Buffalo! Fitted in the window for the score.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Brings up second down. Central Michigan, 0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. To the air, it's Labus. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Got to like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Temple. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
The Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Labus. Got a man, it's Davis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Got some room to run. The 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to pass, it's Labus. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly.
And I love it when they slip it to the fullback. He's a guy that, blocks a lot. So always in the box blocking, and then you sneak him by those linebackers and try to give him a touch or two to get some positive.
There he goes. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Chippewas are in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That's what a modern fullback has to do, almost like a tight end, to be able to be there and be available for the quarterback in the passing game, Jeff.
Yeah, you got to be able to do a lot of different things, Reese, no doubt about it. It's not just blocking, but it's lining up at different spots all over the field as well, running routes, and then being a viable option for your quarterback.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Labus. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Chippewas looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. With the run on 1st and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, and time is running short. Touchdown, Chips. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Takes it inside his own 20, chance for great field position here. He returns it almost to the 35. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Solid work on that one. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air. It's Roberson. Here's a heat. Grabs it inside the 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Buffalo.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. And here's the third interception of the night. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Chippewas will kick it away to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Trying to set the tone with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's got it down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Powers through. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in there.
Touchdown Bulls! And the pummeling has started. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Labus. Right down the middle. Got his man. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this 1st down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's looking deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Punts it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to set up the screen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1?
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Goes to the option. The pitch. Finding an escape route. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Labus. He wants to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Snagged in the middle. It's Temple. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
It's been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. The Chippewas will hustle to the line. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Chippewas have pushed it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Temple. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. 1st and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Labus. Pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
But how about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the 4th quarter. There is no let-up.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in 1st downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's McMillan. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. Creates a little space. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Still on his feet. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And some room to work. It's a seam wide open. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.